The opinions in this podcast are all our own.
But the businesses are real chamber members.
It's a chamber chat.
Coming to you from Wahoo, Nebraska. Chamber Chat with Kate
And Kat.
Welcome to Chamber Chat with Kate.
And Kat. I'm Catherine Nygren.
And I'm Kate DeCoste. This podcast is everything Wahoo Chamber of Commerce.
So, Kate, did I see you were at the Teammates fundraiser that we talked about last time?
We went to it. Gizmo, Tim, and my little cousin Allison.
Aw.
Yeah, we went, and Saturday morning, 8 a.m.
You were running. Wait, you were running from the cops? Or no. You're running to the cops. No.
We were running with the cops.
Oh, yes. I knew I was going to screw that up.
And as probably most people know, I was not running. I walked.
Well, Gizmo has little legs.
It's Gizmo.
So
yes, it was all Gizmo.
It's
That's
all
the
because of
reason.
Gizmo that you didn't run.
It's true.
Totally
it's
fine.
True. But yeah, it was very fun. It was a great, the weather was amazing.
Oh my gosh, the weather.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yes. We had like a storm kind of came through at like 3 a.m. or something.
We got a bunch of rain.
Yes. I didn't even know it happened. Like I was like, it's kind of wet out, but but I think that helped cool things down.
Brought in a new front. But yeah, it was so hot. So it was a welcome change in the weather.
Yes. And so while we were hanging out before everything started, I heard a voice behind me and I turned around and it was Anne-Marie Hart.
Aw.
Yeah. And she said, I was just house cleaning to chamber chat the other day.
Aw. Well, nice.
Yeah. So it was nice. It's always nice to hear feedback because you and I sit here in the studio and
in Podland.
Yeah. We don't know if we're just talking to each other or... So it was very nice. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie, and shout out to you.
Yeah, thanks for listening. All right. So, Kate, do you have a fun fact for us this time?
I do. So last week we talked about Wahoo Public.
Uh-huh.
And so I said that we were going to have a little Bishop Neumann.
So as promised, you've got a Bishop Neumann fun fact for us?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
When did Bishop Neumann open here in Wahoo?
Okay, so when did it open its doors?
Right. When did the school?
Okay.
Yes.
I would guess maybe, I feel like late 60s, maybe 1968 would be my guess.
Very good. I mean, that was very, very, very close.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was actually September 1st, 1964.
Oh, okay.
So you were very, very close.
It was close.
Yes.
But
yeah. So if it was Price is Right, you'd been over. But we're not on the Price is Right.
That's right.
We make our own rules here. So yeah, very good. Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah. I don't know why I just said yeah, but I did.
You were just thinking about being a contestant on The Price is Right.
I think I was.
The shouting and the excitement.
Yeah.
So
I think I was. So, okay. So we have our fun fact. Kat, do you have a poll question for us?
I do have a poll question for us. The little change in the weather made me think about soup. And so are you one that likes your chili with cinnamon rolls, or are you fine with just chili?
I mean, I'm fine with just chili, but I am team cinnamon roll with my chili.
Okay. Nice.
Growing up, I don't know if every school did this, but Wahoo Public definitely, Wahoo Elementary wasn't Wahoo Elementary, but it was
Westward
Elementary. Yes. But they always served chili with your or a cinnamon roll with your chili.
Okay.
And so I think that's why I associate
you have that nostalgic
yes
memories of chili and cinnamon rolls paired together.
Right. I mean, and I'm not eating it together. I'm not dunking my cinnamon roll or anything like that. I feel like, I don't really think about how I'm eating it, but I feel like I'm probably eating chili and then cinnamon roll is the dessert.
Right. It's the next course.
Yes.
Didn't Alton Brown come to Nebraska and he had chili and cinnamon rolls and he dunked his.
I don't know.
I might be making this up.
I don't know. We'll have to look that up.
I might need to do a little Google search.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I just know too, like Runza kind of pairs it like that. So I feel like it's like a Nebraska thing. But what about you? Are you a cinnamon roll and
don't have any core memories of cinnamon rolls and chili together. If my school served it, I sure don't remember it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm fine with just chili.
But
I'm like cinnamon rolls too. So if you fed me a cinnamon roll, I would not dunk it, but I would definitely eat it.
Okay.
For dessert.
Okay, perfect. Well, if you are listening and you want to get in on the cinnamon roll versus no cinnamon roll with your chili,
weigh in on our debates.
Yes, go ahead and head over to our Facebook page and find that poll question.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what you say.
So, Kat, now it's time for our segment we call Mailbag Questions.
Cue that music.
Mailbag time. Open that bag.
Our mailbag question today comes from Mary, and she asks, what are you looking for donations for the silent auction for the fundraiser?
Oh, that's a very good question, Mary. So yeah, we have had an array of different items, even like events, rentals,
tickets. There's been branding sessions, like photography sessions.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't have to be an item per se. It could be an experience. It could be a service.
Yes, it could. Yeah. So yeah, if you're a business, you're like, I don't have a thing to bring.
I don't sell things.
Yeah, I don't sell things. What could I do? So yeah, the service, experience. We're gonna have a little something.
We do have a little something planned for our fundraiser donation.
Yeah, and I guess there's a thing / experience.
There's a token thing, so there's something you can take home that night.
Yes,
but the
something.
Bigger gift comes later.
Yes. So yeah, sometimes I've seen baskets full of things.
Theme baskets. Sometimes businesses will go to other businesses in town too and buy things locally, to donate to.
Oh, yeah.
So if you don't have a type of business that does sell the things, you could go to a business that does sell the things. And I'm sure they'd be happy to sell you something for you to donate to the fundraiser.
Right.
Well, should we tell everybody, should we reveal what our fundraiser donation is?
Oh, yeah, I guess we could. It doesn't have to be a secret. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure. It was kind of a bad drum roll, but if you ever wanted to be part of a podcast, we are donating a guest spot on Chamber Chat with Kate and Kat at the fundraiser.
Yeah. So you're kind of like would become almost like a guest host, like you know, and if you are, if you have a business or you work for a business, we can always,
talk about what you do at your business.
Right. But we could also just talk about, living in Wahoo and just having a fun little chat, or help us do, if we have some stuff we're going to talk about.
You could read the mailbag question.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever your comfort level is. And you do not have to have podcast experience to do this.
Because we do not either.
Not a bit. So, but we do have a cute little mug for you to take home that night. And then we'll set up a time when you can come record with us in the studio.
Right. Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that question, Mary. If you have a donation that you want to give towards the fundraiser, go ahead and either pop by the chamber office or give Jen at the chamber office a call, and she'll even pop over and grab it for you.
We'll come pick it up.
Yes. And then if you have another question for us, please let us know. Email us at wahoochamberchat@gmail.com, or you can message our Facebook page.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of big things that we've been doing for the app that we kind of want to just,
Yeah.
remind everybody.
You've been kind of busy adding some stuff, and I'm really excited about some of the new changes.
Yes. With school going on,
Mm-hmm.
we had talked about it a long time ago about adding school. Now the schools have their own listing.
Yeah. Each school has their own listing, and on like a school's website, you can go online and look at their calendar. But what we did on the app is we made it at the click of a button, so you don't have to go to their page, scroll down, scroll around, search for the calendar. You can just go to the app and simply click either Wahoo Public or Bishop Neumann School. You can see the logos on there, and then the calendar link is right there at the touch of a button.
Right. And you will find those instead of looking under schools, you'll want to look under events.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look under events, you're going to see it right away. You're going to see both schools listed.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's where you're going to find either a calendar. If you clicked on Bishop Neumann, it'll show a calendar, or it will also show their streaming service. So whatever their streaming sports, any concerts, anything like that. And then also the same thing with Wahoo Public.
That's so awesome. So if you wanted to watch the football game, you can just go to the app and it'll get you to the link. You don't have to go to YouTube or Huddle and search around to find it. You can just click the button.
Right. Yeah. So
nice. I love that as a connector of information.
I know. I know.
Quick and easy.
It was, yeah. And so it was, good for me to see that we had those available from both schools and could throw them under the events.
Yeah, because if you
area.
have grandparents that can't make it to town, for an event, or like my kids' grandparents, live 3 hours away, they could go online and watch it that way. So
yeah, and talking about events on the app, you will also be able to see. We do have our big events are coming up. You'll see our fundraiser. You can buy your tickets right there. You just another click of the button. It will also all of our other events that are coming up, Boo and Wahoo, Merry Market, Wahhooville. You can click on that, and right now it's kind of save the dates. It'll tell you the date, and then we will add additional information as it comes. And then also there is it'll say events calendar, and that is for all local events as well.
So if your business has something exciting coming up, I see the museum put their opening for their exhibit. They have a Smithsonian exhibit coming to town.
Yeah.
So they went on there and they put the exhibit opening on the app themselves by using the clicking the plus sign button, which is either in the upper right hand corner if you're an Apple user, in the lower right hand corner if you're an Android user.
Right. Yeah. They always have to make it difficult.
Technology.
Yeah. And so what's nice about that is you are putting in the information. So you know what information is going to be displayed. And then the office, all they have to do is look and hit allow or deny. They're going to most likely allow as long as, the information looks correct and you are a chamber member or a nonprofit.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got all that information at your fingertips.
Right. And then a couple other things with the app. I did see that a few restaurants added their menus.
Yeah.
I know for sure I saw Chips has their menu. So again, it's another click of the button.
Right. If you want to see what they've got, you can go onto the app and look. And another thing I like from the app is the specials.
Oh, yeah.
When you see if a business has specials or not, you can go through, and if you see that little exclamation point that kind of has like the little flower around it, that means the business has a special. Like I saw in Sassafras Galleria, you could go on there and click it, and they've got like a little special prize. If you come in and show them that you've had the app downloaded, they'll have a prize for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you get a little freebie.
Yeah, so if you just kind of just scroll through the app and you see that what Kat was saying, that little exclamation mark, and it's like a white. It's pretty. It's definitely easy to see because the background is blue.
Yeah, it pops out for sure.
It does pop out. So yeah, click on that and then it'll come right up and you'll see what that special is. Because I know that Found and Flora also has a special too.
We do have a little bit of it. It's a freebie. So,
it is a freebie.
Yeah. So come on down.
Yeah. And then one other thing about the app is, I guess too, just make sure you do add your events.
Yeah.
And then also the scavenger hunt is still going on.
Mm-hmm.
We will change it up for September, but right now is still the August.
You can still do the August hunt.
Yeah.
And if you complete the hunt, we've got a prize for you at the chamber office.
Right. Yeah. Just pop on in and tell them that you did your hunt, to show them the photos, and they'll show you the treasure box.
Nice. I love a good treasure box.
I do too. I mean, I remember that as a kid, like the dentist.
Oh, they always had the best treasure box.
Yes.
My kids take forever to pick their prize.
I know. And I'm like, but I'd like to go to the treasure box.
I know. What adult wouldn't want to revisit the treasure box?
I know.
Let's be honest.
Know.
So there's stuff for adults and kids in the chamber treasure box.
So was there anything else we were going to talk about before we gave a little reminder of events?
I think that kind of covers it at the moment. There's a ton of stuff coming up, though.
There really is. Yeah, this is the start of everything.
It's the start of a very busy chamber time.
Yes. So the big thing coming up first is our chamber fiesta
fundraiser.
Yes, and we talked a little bit about that. But that's where that silent auction will be.
September 13th, Starlight Event Center. We're having Acapulco, Mexican grill, cater it. We're going to have Austin Anderson, a comedian, as after dinner entertainment, and then we'll have that amazing silent auction that you can browse too.
Right. And even though the date is September 13th, you need to get your tickets by September 1st.
Yes.
Which
that's coming up. That's on Friday.
Yeah. So you got a day to get your to get your ticket. So make sure you can see that on the app. And you can click on there. You can give Jen a call down at the chamber office as well.
Yeah, you won't want to miss this.
No. Well,
all right.
As always, thank you for listening today, and don't forget
to keep it local, friends.
This has been a Chamber Chat
with Kate
and Kat.
See you next time. Actually, I can look at my...
Oh, there you go. Nope, you're fine. Hello, how's it going? Like we're sitting next to each other on the bus.
I know it is. Okay.